Hey, young girl. We are back with a new episode this week. I want to start off by just saying thank you to who all have been watching, listening, commenting, sharing on Hey Young Girl, the podcast. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank this you. This week, I just want to talk about showing up for the ones that's showing up for you. You know, a lot of times, we give 100% into our jobs, into relationships, into our kids, even moms. And, we go in it, sometimes you go into it and you have these expectations, sometimes that you put on yourself that you expect to give from others. Of course, you want to show up, but don't keep showing up for people and things and situations and jobs that aren't showing up for you as well. So you make sure you are pouring into those that are pouring back into you as well. Don't pour all freely. You got to be discerning and set up some boundaries with who you are giving your time, your energy, your money, your love, all of that too, your creativity, your brains, because a lot of people want to learn what you learning, but it's not reciprocal. A lot of these unions, you should be wanting to get something out of it. Don't give to where now you're depleted and you only looking into yourself to fill yourself back up. And if you have all of these different type of situations or relationships, you need to be starting to kind of wean some of them out. I'm not saying cut them completely off, but I'm saying that, stop giving so freely and to the point where you're depleted. And then you end up getting resentful and you get upset because these people aren't reaching your expectations where you went in with these expectations. These people probably didn't even know about. So what you find is love and your love language. So that's probably what you're giving out, expecting to get that back. So, when you're dealing with people, you need to be able to be discerning for one. Don't just go in it blindly. Give it some time to cultivate into something. Develop a friendship first. Maybe even an associateship if you're working with somebody. Don't go in always looking like you need to leave out with a friend, leave out with a mate. Don't be like you're so desperate, okay? Because then you're working on yourself. Strengthen your areas where you lack, and maybe you don't even realize where you lack. Okay, maybe you need to sit down, write a little journal, kind of critique yourself, see where you can come in and have some type of improvement. Growing, getting better, right? It's all about growth. So make sure you're giving self-love. Give back to yourself. All right, give yourself some time, give yourself some rest. Treat yourself sometimes. Show yourself some love. Talk highly about yourself. We get used to saying things about ourselves like, oh my God, I could be so stupid. Oh, I could be so lazy. Lord, I could be so crazy. Stop speaking those words against yourself. Yeah, sometimes I can be forgetful. Sometimes I'm a little tired and I just need a little break. Sometimes I may not know something and I need to go get a little bit more education about this particular subject. Don't mean you're stupid, lazy, or crazy. All right? You may have had a moment where you felt vulnerable or just had a weak moment and you maybe got short or whatever with somebody. That don't mean you're a mean person. That means you had a moment. Okay? Maybe you had a lack of judgment. Don't let all these people, other people think they walking around Mr. and Mrs. Perfect and they don't do nothing wrong and now they pointing fingers at you. Don't fall into that gap. Go ahead and cut that noise off because people are trying to trip you into pouring more of yourself into them. All right? So, just be discerning and, going into this weekend, moms, we appreciate you and make sure you are pouring into yourself as much as you do into other people. Stop pouring so freely and then you wonder why your cup is empty. All right, y'all. Have a great weekend. Thank you. Thank you again. And I will see y'all next week. Bye.